everyone, this is Faye. Today I want to share something that is especially relevant for Singapore professional, cross-border commuters and global investors who are looking at JB with a long-term strategic view. What we are talking about is a new development by UOA, one of the Malaysia's most established and consistently top-ranked developers. And this is actually their very first project in Johor Bahru. And they have been chosen nothing less than a prime location right next to the RTS link. If you have followed Malaysia real estate for a while, you will know UOA is not the kind of developer that simply tries out in different cities. They move with intention, with planning, and with very strong fundamentals. UOA has been in the industry for decades, and they are already consistently recognized in the top property developer awards by the Edge Malaysia. Not once, not twice, but year after year, including winning #1 in the entire country. And what makes them stand out is this. They have in-house development and construction teams giving them a full control over quality. So their projects are well known for clean workmanship, strong management, and extremely good value retention. They don't rush into markets. When they enter a new city, it's because they see a long-term potential and are ready to commit with a flagship level product. So for a developer of UOA calibre to finally enter Johor Bahru, that alone already tells you something. JB is evolving into a market worth competing for at a highest level. Now let's talk about their very first project in JB. UOA has secured a prime land plot just steps away from the RTS Bukit Jaga station. So this is probably the most impactful infrastructure development between Singapore and Malaysia in the last decade. So this piece of land is rare, highly strategic and extremely limited, and UOA has gone one step further. Even before launching the project, they have applied for and also received the government approval to build a 400 meters link bridge that is connected directly to the building itself, straight into the RTS station, second level of entrance. This is not marketing promise, this is already approved. So a fully sheltered, secure direct pedestrian link, meaning that residents can simply walk from home across the bridge and enter RTS without crossing roads, without waiting for shuttles, without rain or sun. This is what we call a true walk to RTS property, not just nearby. And here's something important. UOA is not only major developer eyeing the RTS belt. In fact, every strong developer wants a presence here, and the competition for land near RTS has been intense. From KL developers, Singapore Link investor, family offices, and major institutional groups. Why? Because the RTS link is not just a piece of public transport, it's a cross-border economic corridor. This is the new daily route for thousands of executive engineers, healthcare professionals, and knowledge workers commuting between Singapore and Johor. When you see heavyweight developers fighting for secure land around RTS, that tells you something very simple. The RTS zone is becoming most valuable growth hotspot in Johor Bahru. And UOA joining this race and winning such a prime parcel further confirms the long-term potential of this area. If you look at the fundamentals, top developer, first project in JB, prime RTS proximity, government-approved direct link bridge, Singapore-centric tenant market, limited land supply, strong border employment demand. All these elements combine to create a long-term value stability and a property that stays desirable whether you are buying for your own cross-border lifestyle or as a part of a long-term investment strategy. High-end renters will naturally gravitate towards the safest, most convenient, and best managed developments. This project checks all those boxes. If you are exploring premium properties near the RTS or want to understand how this fits into your long-term strategy, feel free to reach out. I can walk you through the layouts, pricing, and which unit align best with your goals. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.